Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fluento, Everyday English for Real Life. I'm Anna, and I'm really happy you're here with us today.
And I'm David. Thanks for joining us. Wherever you're listening from, maybe you're at home, maybe you're on a walk, maybe you're cooking or driving, we're glad you're spending this time with us.
Yes, truly. And today feels calm somehow. Do you feel that too, David?
I do. It feels like that quiet moment after something big has happened, like when the house is finally quiet after guests leave.
That's such a good way to describe it. And that's actually perfect for today's topic, because we're talking about something that has already passed.
Christmas.
Christmas, or more broadly, the holidays, and how we talk about them in the past.
Which is something we do all the time in real life. We ask, "How was your Christmas?" or "What did you do over the holidays?"
Exactly. And those are such simple questions, but they open the door to stories, emotions, memories, and language.
And that's what we want today to feel like. Not a grammar lesson, but two people remembering, reflecting, and sharing, the same way you would with a friend.
So, as you listen, imagine you're sitting with us, maybe with a cup of tea. Maybe it's evening. There's no rush.
Anna, can I ask you something?
Of course.
How was your Christmas?
It was gentle. That's the word that comes to my mind first. Gentle.
That's interesting. Not exciting or busy, but gentle.
Yes. In the past, my Christmases were often very busy. I traveled, I rushed, I tried to do everything. But this year, I stayed close to home.
You stayed home.
I did. I didn't fly anywhere. I didn't pack a suitcase. I stayed in my city and I spent time with a small group of people I love.
That already sounds very peaceful.
It was. And as I'm telling you this, I notice something important for our listeners. I'm using the past tense naturally.
You are. You said, "I stayed. I didn't fly. I spent time."
Yes, and listeners, if you're paying attention, that's exactly how English works in real life. We don't stop to think, is this regular or irregular? We just tell the story.
So, Anna, what did you actually do on Christmas Day?
I woke up slowly. I didn't set an alarm. I made coffee, and I stood by the window for a long time.
Just standing?
Yes, watching the morning light. It sounds simple, but it felt special. Then I cooked breakfast.
What did you make?
I made eggs and toast. Nothing fancy, but I cooked slowly and I enjoyed it.
That reminds me of something cultural. In many movies, Christmas breakfast is very big. Pancakes, bacon, everything. But real life is often simpler.
So true, and that's important for learners to hear. Real English happens in simple moments.
After breakfast, did you open presents?
I did, but later. I waited. I called my sister first.
You called her.
Yes, we talked for a long time. And again, notice the past tense. Called, talked.
Listeners, you can even pause after this episode and say your own sentences. I called my sister. I talked to my friend.
Exactly. Language grows when you connect it to your life.
So, after the call?
After the call, I opened a few gifts. One was a book. I was very happy about that.
You love books.
I do. And books feel like time, like someone is giving you hours of quiet.
That's beautiful.
What about you, David? How was your Christmas?
Mine was louder than yours.
I had a feeling.
I traveled. I drove to my parents' house.
How long did it take?
About 4 hours, and there was traffic.
There's always traffic.
Always. But I listened to podcasts, not this one, and music, so it wasn't too bad.
Who was there when you arrived?
Everyone. My parents, my brother, his kids. The house was full.
That's such a useful expression. The house was full.
Yes, and also very true. There were shoes everywhere, coats on chairs.
That's such a clear picture.
And the moment I walked in, I smelled food.
Ah, Christmas smell.
Exactly. My mom cooked all day. She made turkey, vegetables, and stuffing.
Stuffing is very cultural, isn't it?
It is, and it's one of those words that learners often ask about.
Yes, stuffing is the food we put inside the turkey, traditionally.
And we ate a lot.
Of course you did.
After dinner, I felt very full. I sat on the sofa and didn't move.
Another very real Christmas moment.
We talked, we laughed, and later we played games.
Who won?
My niece, she's very competitive.
Children often are.
Anna, can we talk for a moment about why the past tense feels difficult for so many learners?
I'd love to. I think one reason is that learners often study verbs alone. Go, went, eat, ate, without emotion.
Without story.
Exactly. But when you attach a verb to a memory, it stays. I went to my parents' house. That's not just grammar, that's life.
That's such an important point. Language lives in experience.
And also, it's okay to make mistakes. Even native speakers sometimes say things in messy ways when they tell stories.
Very true. We don't speak perfectly, we speak naturally.
And that's what we want for our listeners. Not perfection, confidence.
Speaking of confidence, I noticed something this Christmas.
What's that?
I realized how often we talk about the past to connect with people. We don't just say, hello. We say, how was your trip? Or, what did you do last weekend?
Yes, the past tense builds relationships.
It invites sharing.
Listeners, think about that. When you practice past tense, you're not just practicing English, you're practicing connection.
That's powerful.
David, did anything emotional happen this Christmas?
Yes. Actually, yes. There was a quiet moment late at night.
Tell me.
Everyone else went to bed. I stayed in the living room. The lights were still on. The tree was glowing.
I can see it.
And I thought about past Christmases, about people who were there before but aren't anymore.
Those moments are heavy but meaningful.
They are. And I realized that memories live in language. We say, we used to, or we did this every year.
That's such an important phrase, used to.
Yes, and learners hear it all the time.
Listeners, used to helps us talk about the past that is no longer true. Like, I used to wake up early on Christmas, but now I sleep late.
Exactly.
David, what did you feel when you thought about those memories?
Grateful, sad, warm, all at once.
Language doesn't have to choose just one feeling.
Now it doesn't.
As we come closer to the end of this episode, I want to speak directly to our listeners for a moment.
Me too.
If you're listening and thinking, I understand a lot, but I'm afraid to speak, please know this. Speaking English is not about being perfect.
It's about being brave.
About telling your story, even if it's simple.
You can say, I stayed home. I ate rice. I watched a movie.
Those sentences matter. They are real.
And they connect you to others.
So here's our invitation to you. After this episode, tell someone, anyone, about your holiday.
Tell a friend. Write a comment. Speak out loud to yourself.
Say, I went, I stayed, I felt.
Your English grows when you use it to tell your life.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
We're truly grateful.
This was Fluento, Everyday English for Real Life. I'm Anna.
And I'm David.
Take care of yourself, keep practicing, and keep sharing your story.
We'll see you next time.